I used Dollar Tree supplies and some recycled items to make this bench. Hey everyone, if you're new to my channel, I'm Laurie. Thank you so much for stopping by and thanks for hanging out with me. Today I'm participating in the DIY challenge. It's hosted by Heidi Sonboul. Heidi has an amazing channel. I absolutely love her creativity and I'm going to link it below in my description along with the playlist for this challenge. Now let's go have some fun. Getting started, I'm recycling this 24-inch Happy Easter sign. I'm also using 4 sets of these arrow signs that I had left over from last summer. You'll need 2 packages of these extra long bamboo skewers. You'll need something to support the back of the bench, and I'm using this recycled strip of wood. Your bench will need 4 legs, and I'm actually using these 4 legs that I found in a recycling bin. I used 4 bottle caps, some Mod Podge, white acrylic paint, and my E6000. My bunny sign was missing its bow and its feet, so I took a piece of sandpaper and smoothed down the surface. The arrow signs come in packs of 3, so you'll need to remove the hanger, the staples, and any tags. When you're done, you'll have 12 separate signs. These signs have some glitter and raised graphics, so I'm using a piece of sandpaper and I'm gently sanding them off. On some of the signs, the decals have started to separate from the cardboard backing. I peeled away as much as I could and then I used my sandpaper to smooth down the surface. On the back of the signs, there are little holes left from the staples. I once again used my sandpaper and just filed them down until they were smooth. I also sanded down the sides with the missing decals. Once I was done, I used my Mod Podge and I gave both front and back a coat. I'm using 2 of the arrow signs as the armrest. To get the sizing correct, I measured both on the ends and marked them with my pencil. Once I was done, I laid them on an old piece of cardboard because I didn't want to damage my table, and then using my cutter, I followed along the pencil mark. You don't want to cut completely through. You want to cut only enough so that you can bend the sign without breaking it in half. Once both signs are cut and folded in half, I used my hot glue gun and attached them to the ends of the sign. I'm using this ruler to fill in the open space on the back of the bench. You can use a scrap piece of cardboard, you can even use another sign. You just need something to fill in the opening. Before we add the backing panels, we need to check their placement. They're not all exactly the same size, so I placed them side by side on the bench to see how they would fit. One of these panels overlapped just a bit. To remedy this problem, I used my sandpaper and I sanded down each side of each sign. Once they all fit, I used my glue gun to attach them to the back. With all the panels in place, I'm now adding the back piece of wood support. I measured it and hot glued it into place. I'm using some of these wooden skewers to hide the glued edges on the bench. I measured each piece and then cut it to size. Once they were all cut, I glued them into place. With all the pieces glued into place, I now added the support caps for my legs. I used a combination of E6000 and my glue gun, and I attached the 4 caps to the corners of the bench. Now with all the pieces assembled, it's time to paint the bench and the legs. I'm using white acrylic paint, but you can choose any color that you'd like, And if you have spray paint, you can use that as well. I painted the front and then the back, and once that was complete, I then painted the legs. I needed to give them all 2 complete coats. I set the legs aside to dry, and then I painted one package, which was 12 pieces of the wooden skewers. I'm attaching the legs using the same mixture of hot glue and E6000. You may have to hold the leg in place for a minute or two, giving the hot glue a chance to set up. Once all the legs are attached, flip the bench over and let it set up overnight. I'm going to use the painted skewers as the support for the bench. I'm measuring and cutting 2 sets of 3, one for the front and one for the back. I also cut 2 sets for the inside support. Now that the pieces are measured and cut, I'm hot gluing them together in groups of 3. With the support pieces being complete, I then hot glued them into place. I attached the front and the back and then the 2 sides. On the back, for extra support, I attached 2 of the skewers in a crisscross pattern. I used some leftover skewer pieces to decorate the back and to hide the hole in the ruler. I made a chair similar to this bench, and if you'd like to check that video out, I'll link it below. This step is completely optional, but to finish up, I like to accent the back panels. I use my pencil to accent the edges and the individual pieces. Once I'm done, I rub my finger along the edges of the pencil marks. Doing this accents each individual panel. Your bench is now complete and ready to decorate. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, and if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed and you think you'd like to come back and hang out with me again, don't forget to click the little red subscribe button below. I will see you all very soon. Bye, everybody!